Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my new video. Friends, what I am going to tell you in this video is very much interesting because in this video I am going to tell you unsettling confession from astronaut of the thing they saw on space. So friends, let's get started our video without any delay. Friends, our first confession is about space snake. Retired NASA astronaut Dr. Story Musgrave has a lot of his credit, so it would be difficult to pass this off as a lie, but his claim he saw an 8-foot long white snake floating through space. It's not hard to imagine that this could be a host detached from the spaceship, but Musgrave remains adamant. And the next confession is the knock. First off, there's no sound on space. There's only vacuum, and this is precisely what makes this story a strange one. Back in 2003, astronaut Yang Livi, the first to send into space by the Chinese space program, was sitting in his space shuttle when he reportedly heard a knock. He described it as someone knocking the body of the spaceship, just as knocking on an iron bucket with a wooden hammer. Apparently, he's not the only to have experienced this. There were other Chinese astronauts between 2005 to 2008 who have reported hearing similar sound. Our next confession is they are on the moon watching us. When astronaut Neil Armstrong took a walk on the moon and became the first man to do so, what followed was an once laughed and conspiracy theories. For one, his historic stroll on the moon is claimed to have been a shot in studio. Of the many conspiracy theories surrounding his movement, there's one that remain a mystery to date. During the Apollo 11 mission in 1969, after Armstrong landed on the moon, NASA claimed to have been transmission for roughly 2 minutes lost, and then reportedly a secret message to NASA. He said, "These babies were huge, sir, enormous. Oh God, you wouldn't believe it. I'm telling you, there are other spacecraft out here, lined up on the far side of the crater east. They are on the moon watching us." And the next confession is strange space music. During the Apollo 10 mission, a test run for the first mission to the moon, astronauts, among other things, took to testing various equipment. The stakes were high, since this was not a simulation but real space. Much to the surprise of these astronauts, they heard a strange sort of whistling on their headphones that they later described as space music. And the next one is something shiny on the moon. NASA astronaut Alan Bean claims he saw something shiny on the moon. He described as shoe leather, while you expect space to be black and devoid of light in space places. What was this shiny thing he saw? Could it have been glass? Whatever the reason for what he saw, there's not much of an explanation for this one. So friends, that's all for today. I hope you guys liked the video. Comment us and tell which confession looks like strange. We will meet in next video for that. Take care.